Hi, my name is Rachel Maddy, and I am the student director of The Things We Forget.
What do you think has been the hardest adjustment, the biggest leap that you had to take that took the longest time?
The biggest leap was really just trusting myself and trusting that I was making the right decisions that would communicate the story. I definitely didn't anticipate having to do everything in more of like a cinematic film lens. And of course, we didn't film it in a cinematic style, but it still has like that aspect of video editing and creating things that go together there and making cuts and that sort of stuff. And so I would say it just came with figuring out the balance between live theater and film and how they sort of overlap and intertwine and what I could take from each of those to still maintain the integrity of the play itself.
Yeah, absolutely. What's been your favorite moment through this process?
Oh man, I think it was, I got to log into, every time we filmed, I got to log into like the first 10 or 15 minutes of their Zoom meeting. And during that time, everybody getting set up, there was a lot of just joy. Like we all knew what we were doing was kind of goofy and just different. So there was a lot of, I guess, camaraderie there, getting to work on this production over the internet and laughing about it. We would share music and stuff like that. It was cool to be in those moments with the cast and crew. It was fun.
What were some of the challenges with filming or rehearsing over Zoom?
Yeah. So, just like, it was hard because when you're acting like in person with your other actors, it's easy to like get a reaction and be acting with somebody. But when you're acting over Zoom, you're like looking off to the camera. So you're really just reacting to their voices. So it's hard to read faces and really feel what they're saying and react to that. But that was probably the biggest challenge.
Hi, I'm Mary Burchill. I am the playwright. So I wrote this play in the spring of my sophomore year, and I tried to keep myself respectfully distanced from the production so that they could all really take the reins. But I would pop into some rehearsals and they would ask me questions about motivations for why I wrote characters a certain way and things like that. So I would offer that up. But really my role in this was just kind of to sit back and see what people do with what I've written and see how it works.
What do you think has been the most rewarding part of getting to write this play?
Definitely seeing super, super talented people in the department work behind the scenes and as actors. I've been working with John since freshman year in so many shows, and so I already value him so much as a scene partner, but now to get to see him bring to life a really special character to me means the world, and just everyone in the cast is phenomenal, and especially the fact that every single person involved in the production cared so much about it. I think that's what was really special, was that they would reach out to me with questions, they'd ask me things, they'd tell me how it was going. Like, it was truly everyone on board wanted it to succeed, and so that's what really made my heart happy, is it wasn't just like a school obligation because it was chosen for people, but the fact that they actually cared.
So what is your favorite moment in the show?
I think it's the scene when Calvin finally stands up to both Lexi and Pete in the second act and kind of finally like tells Lexi off a little bit and brings her back down to earth, and then Pete's retaliation, which leads to Calvin and Lexi having a heart-to-heart moment. I really enjoyed the big reveal that comes with that, and just getting to the heart of Lexi, because she has had these giant walls up the whole show and it's just been facade, and so finally seeing her truth was really, really exciting to write for me because I kept it in for so long.
Yeah, that's awesome.